Alright guys, Papa Pepper here once again on the homestead with my boy Monster Truck. There's probably gonna be some background noise between the sheep and some equipment some neighbors got going on right now, but we're down here by our chicken coop. It's done. I just gotta finish the roof. You can see through it right now. But one of the things that I want to talk to you guys about today was just really taking things down to a simple level, using what you got, saving money, getting creative, that type of thing. And I think that it was a lot more common years ago. Around here it's a half-hour drive for me to go to the store. If I want to go to a better store, it's about a 45-minute drive. So I don't really want to go zipping out to town every single time I run into an issue. A lot of times I really try to make a list and think through a project and get all the resources and all the tools I need on the property right away to start with, because I know it's going to be a long ride if I got to go deal with taking a trip to town and back. That'll kill an hour or 2 hours out of my day, and I really don't have time to do that. So one of the things, if you'll notice, my boy is playing with the door there. You're going to see something on that door, and that's our handle. Now, something like hinges, if I'm working on a project, I got to make some hinges. I've actually made my own hinges for lighter weight doors just by taking some metal roofing, and I just cut a square out of it where the rib was and screwed it on each side, and it actually worked. But to hang a door this size of this weight, it's not going to work. So hinges are something that I'm going to need to buy some heavy duty ones for a project like this. Like I said, I've gotten creative before and I've made my own hinges out of other things too. But yesterday we were finishing this up and I said, you know what, we need a handle. And I mean, we were right here, we were talking about it, and I'm like, you know what, I've seen different kinds of handles. I've seen people just put a hole. You drill a hole in there, you put your finger in there, you pull it open, that's a handle. I've seen people tie a rope on them. I've seen people take a bigger root kind of ball and screw it on where you can just kind of grab it and pull it open. And we were looking around, and if you notice, this is pretty clean. I mean, there's still, well, besides our mess, if you look at the ground, it's pretty clean, but there's some sticks and stuff around, and some small trees had to come out of here. So I just went for a short walk, found something that looked about like this. And I said, you know what, if I cut that at the right angle, I've got a handle. So see, I have two handles on the ground here, and there's probably another one right over there. We may use this one later. Save that boy. But what I did was I just went and I cut this at an angle, and now, if you notice, you can grab onto it there, okay? And I can open and close that door with this homemade free handle I found laying on the ground 10 feet from where we were working. So consider that. I could have went and paid 10, 5, 10, 15, 20 bucks and taken an hour or two out of my life to go buy a handle somewhere. Or I could take 30 seconds, walk 10 feet, pick this up off the ground and say, you know what, look, a handle. And as you see, it's fully functional. It's gonna work great. I really like the look of it. If you notice down by the lake, sometimes I'll find things like old traps or old fishing poles or different things, or you can find animal skulls around here and stuff. So I'm going to decorate this a bit too. Probably put some nice misspelled sign on the front that says chickens or whatever we put in here. Ducks, maybe with a backwards K, who knows. But I'm going to decorate this up a little bit. I'm considering a project just to kind of make it look a little more weathered. There's some neat tricks that you can do to do things with that. So anyway, it's going to be rustic. It's going to look nice. Used to do some work for Johnny Morris. He's the guy who does Bass Pro Shops. Now he owns Cabela's. He's got a lot of stuff up in the Branson area, a lot of other things, and some of his stuff like Top of the Rock or Dogwood Canyon or these other things are just amazing and incredible, but they're also very rustic. And one thing I did when I was doing different flooring jobs and stuff up there is I kind of took notice of the things around me, because up here in the Ozarks, rustic is really a look that people really like. And part of it is that if you have your own land, as I do out here, a lot of the things you can actually do yourself for pretty much free. And this is some of the stuff where, I mean, seriously, if you went somewhere, some Johnny Morris thing, this would be the type of custom work that you see, I mean, even in a bathroom or something else at some of these places. So here's just a quick look at it from the inside while I'm here. Like I said, we got the little window, we got the ventilation, got to put the rest of the roof on. But this thing is done. It's probably overkill for a chicken coop, but we'll tone it down a little bit as we move forward for the other ones. And yeah, that door too, guys. I mean, I've never really made doors before, but look at it. Okay, it works. Open it up, boy. Yeah, shut it, boy. Oh, I made a nice custom door. Shut it, boy. What happened? Oh, he snagged on something on the ground. So, like I said, it's good to kind of do a project and have the satisfaction of a job well done too. So, soon our animals will be moved in there. When we want to check them out, we'll use our brand new free handle. All right, guys, get creative out there. Think. Save yourself some time, some money, some effort. Have some things that look really cool and are really, you know, signature pieces. They're really, I mean, that's from our own land. That's from right here. That's custom rustic stuff. All right, Papa out. As always, I'm Papa Pepper, and I'd like to remind you, don't post for free. If you'd like to be part of a revolution in social media, an economic power to the people where users can actually blog for cryptocurrency, then I'd recommend that you check out steemit.com and join the revolution. Papa out.